Jailed Robert McCann was placed in solitary confinement for his own safety after being attacked 3 times over the course of several weeks. A 40-year-old gunshot victim needed stitches on a disfiguring wound after being stabbed with a bladed weapon at Iddywell Prison, West Lothian. The attack comes just weeks after he was the victim of 2 similar brutal attacks in Lanarkshire. Jailed for many hours torturing a man with the hammer and wire, McCann is connected to Daniel's crime family, which has been at war with the rival Lyons gang for over 20 years. It is alleged that he was hired to attack inmates loyal to crime boss Stephen Lyons based in Dubai. McCann was sentenced to 7 years in prison by Glasgow High Court for his part in the attack on car crash victim Paul Connor. Sources say mobster brother James Jasper McCann, who received 8 years after the couple tried to extort money from Mr. Connor, was also hired as a prison hitman for the Daniels, led by Stephen Bonzo Daniel. James McCann was also wounded at shots in June after being transferred there from Barlinnie to Glasgow and told inmates he planned to avenge the attack on his sibling by killing anyone associated with the Lyons gang. He was a suspect in the murder of Lyons' partner James Goofy Docherty, who was stabbed in the street and then run over 3 times in 2006 year. No one was convicted for this murder. The gunman was also acquitted of stabbing convicted heroin dealer David Santini in 2014 year and attempted murder of a garage superintendent in Edinburgh in 2012 year. Prison officials struggled to contain the feud between Daniel and Lyons' organized crime gangs. Officials tried to keep men associated with gangs in separate prisons. But the suppression of their war by the police in Scotland, codenamed Operation Engagement, resulted in large numbers of their foot soldiers being imprisoned. The success resulted in the Scottish Prison Service having difficulty keeping rivals apart and led to an increase in attacks in prisons.